Welcome to my Steel Fan Gift Shop Facebook page on YouTube. As I said in one of my early videos, I was reading the new Frontier. I didn't buy the book because I didn't buy the book originally because I had the film. But no, I would recommend, if you've got the film, I'd recommend buying the book as well, because it's got so many characters that you've probably not heard or not heard in a while. It's a great introduction to John Jones and his wee backstory and why he became detective, then a hero. And it's a wee bit of sci-fi, 1950s, 40s sort of sci-fi movies thrown into the mix. It's a great wee read, and I'm glad I got it. I wouldn't have got it if it wasn't in that collection. So what else am I talking about? Last video, when I was last here, to be honest, I was talking about Zack Snyder disagreement with what he said, and some of you unsubscribed, didn't get where I was coming from. So I apologise to those who are still there that may have took offence to it. If you had followed all my videos, and if you haven't, please look at all my videos, and by being an editor, Man of Steel, I defend Zack Snyder every time on the Facebook page and stuff like that. But at the same time, we still got that wee bit that a friend says that you sort of don't disagree with, and even though and I was trying to explain it, that it was that wee bit of your head that comes up with stupid thoughts, and so I just thought in that last video I'd get that wee stupid thought out there, and hopefully some of you girls and guys would know where I was coming from on that train of thought, and that was it, and hopefully I put across that I still respect the guy. I even put a tune up the top saying nobody does it better, acknowledging Zack Snyder, and also the poor Roger Moore that died away. And one of the things I was saying about him walking away, I knew straight away haters would come forward and use that 5 minutes or whatever Joss Whedon, 5% or something like that Joss Whedon would do to the film. Haters would come in and say, oh, this is what Joss Whedon's done, and they're doing it, and you've got the clickbait articles about Zack Snyder stepping down, Joss Whedon coming in, saving the day, and they don't explain anything else. That's your clickbait. And I see people commenting on, oh, I'm glad Zack Snyder's gone, Joss Whedon will make the better film, and you get sick and tired of explaining about the much percentage, and that is where I was aiming for. That is why I was hoping that Zack Snyder would finish the film, because I knew this is what was going to happen. I knew, because I work on the page and I defend comments, I look at all the nasty comments, people send messages in. Look at this guy, look what he's saying. He's saying Joss Whedon is directing Justice League, and it just becomes endless. One little bit of clickbait, and that's it. So please, just don't even click onto those sites that just basically say Zack Snyder's walked off, Joss Whedon steps in, saves the day, or what. Don't even click onto that. Okay, Joss Whedon, Zack Snyder, probably great friends. He's doing a Zack Snyder return, letting him go home, spend time with the family. Somebody said to me, but fans were wanting Justice League, and I says, I know, but now we're getting comments about, oh, Zack Snyder should have went to see his daughter and stuff like that, spend time with his family. He should have done that and put the film second. You're never going to please anybody. I'm not going to please everybody by saying this, by saying what I say. I just hope that you get where I'm coming from. But it's just ridiculous that people are now moaning, Zack shouldn't have started Justice League, he should have went home and sorted out his family first. And that's where I was coming from as well, with the Justice League being put back a year. We could have time for him to get himself together, and that's what Warner Brothers Studios offered him. But now I knew the minute he stepped down and Joss Whedon stepped in, I knew right away we would be getting daft people and comic book cast and stuff like that, and I had to explain as well. Yeah, no, just what are you talking about? Then people are talking about how he looked miserable in photos and stuff. I went, why are you even bringing that up? And that is why my wee little voice in the back of my head was saying, if only we finished the film. I've only this and I've only that, I've only this. So now I hope you understand. And if you're under any other impression of me, please check out my videos that I've done. Check out my Facebook page, Man of Steel Fan Gives Hope, says it all. I'm behind the DC universe in the most positive way you can imagine, but I still like to say my worries and my thoughts, because I know what's coming, because I've spent the last year defending it. What else was I say? I'm running out of space to do YouTube, so I might be off air for a wee while. I know you won't miss me. I'll probably in a wee while stop with the Facebook page. I've got some editors to I've put things on the schedule, so it's still there. But I'll come back as soon as possible. And if you have read this Final Frontier, please comment below. Maybe you've got a special book that you think I should read. Let me know in the comments below. Anything DC that you think I should talk about, TV wise, comic book wise, or anything, just let me know and I'll look at the comments and I'll probably make that the next video, or I'll probably go out and buy that book. I think the next book I'm actually going to order today is Injustice Year 5, book 1. I really got to start in my rebirth, you know, but it's like £15, you know, and I just want to complete the Injustice story. I hope it doesn't like go on and on and on and on. I want to start, middle and an end. Now they brought out Injustice 2, which I'm not going to be able to play because it's in a new format. So I hope it doesn't carry on forever, even though I know it's great storylines. But let me know your thoughts and what you're reading and what you love the best. And maybe if I don't put it on YouTube, I'll put it on the Facebook page. Well, back to work now. And thanks very much for the likes. And I know it makes this worthwhile, and it makes me know that you are getting me. Thanks. And I says, and somebody, Christian Disciple, said something about Zack Snyder walking away, and it's and it was something about the films. I says, you know, all I meant by that was people do take film serious. People, some people don't have much in their life and they look forward to things. This is why we're all gearing up for Justice League, why we all gear up for Wonder Woman. It's all heroes on the side. It makes it something to look forward to. You know, it does for moviegoers, for people like me that collect the DVDs and love the collection. You know, that is my hobby. That means something to me. It helped me through some bad times. So that's all where I was going when I tried to say to, you know, when I mentioned about Zach's comment about it's just a film. You know, for some people, you know, films mean, I just watched Monster Calls, okay? And if you haven't seen it, go and see it. Monster Calls is, for me, it touched me because I lost my family, and I could think me with that boy. I've now got that film, and I will make sure, you know, younger ones see it, because it will prepare them for life. And that's where I was going with that comment, that films do matter. It was not a serious comment to disagree with, you know, about Zack Snyder. That is all. I'm not certainly disheartened by Zack Snyder, you know, because he said it's just a film. But you guys and girls out there, DC fans, you know that Justice League isn't just a film. Okay? See? That sort of comment. I still love the guy. Okay? Be positive out there. Thank you.